Welcome back to my YouTube video. My name is Brittni Edwards. So here's my first content on this video. Get a notification. Hall of Fame. You got the Clippers. We're 2-0. The Clippers 16-6. Let's get it. We're playing roll. Those are Chris Paul, Jerry Redick, Jamal Crawford, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. Let's get it.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. We're expecting some fireworks tonight with two high-powered offenses going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, we'll see if either side can make an impact defensively.
They're
going to have their hands full, but it'll come down to which side can make the timely stop.
Now here's Edwards. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And the first of many explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what. That's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here's Redick.
My duck will work.
The opportunity when he saw
it.
We talked so much about the passing of ball, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
That one.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You look at the Clippers. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
I think for the Warriors, they got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Crawford's shot is good.
Finding a look inside the focus that time.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the teams went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Curry.
Let's go.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Now here's Paul. 11-point game.
Oh, wow. Why did he help?
Throwing it down with some nasty attacks, too.
Why did he help?
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Curry.
They double team Curry. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
Great instinct from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Jordan is such a defensive presence. Really key that he stays engaged at that end of the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Don't help.
With Coach Mike Woodson. Right away, the conversation turned to what Coach called the Durant issue. Kevin is a very assertive player. That's what our defense needs to do. Assertive. We can't wait for him to come to us. Aggressive defense of Durant is what Coach is calling for. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
That's a double.
Let's go.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time.
Do it.
Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Paul. The Warriors making the shot. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Crawford's shot is good.
What a smooth stroke. You expect that good-looking shot to go in every time.
The Warriors trailing. To the middle. Outside for Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now here's Crawford following the shot by Chris Paul. Left side, Edwards. And here's KD for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And so the timeout here by Mike Woodson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Warriors. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out the Clippers, a couple spots below.
And for the Warriors, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Strong play.
Do it.
He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Pass to Mba'amute. And here is Spates. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Back to Edwards. Over Rivers. Lands soft on the rim.
That shot's always going to be there. He got the midi to drop that time.
Felton kicks to Rivers. Felton against Curry. Back to Rivers. Down low. Off the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Beyond the arc. He can't get that one. Outside, Felton. Over Curry. And the rejection by Curry. And he's able to get it back. Both teams have a game here early and still close through the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be...
Let's get it.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Clippers trail by 3. Griffin passes to Rivers. Here's Varejao, and it's slammed in by Varejao.
Long arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD still got it all started there.
Curry against Rivers. Outside, Pierce. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Pierce.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's Curry outside. Curry nails.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
It's stolen by Curry.
Let's go. Let's go.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show? For this crowd, that's impressive.
LA's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And so the timeout here by Mike Wood. Greg, the season's still in its infancy, but we're starting to find out more and more about these teams.
You felt it as a player, and I can see it now here at the table with you, Kevin. You likely won't be the same team now that you are when the season is almost over, personnel-wise, or in how you play together.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kelly's checked in. Stolen by Varejao. And they're running. Here's Edwards.
That's my KD. Let's go.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
To the paint. Here's Griffin. Yes, that goes in. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Curry kicks to KD. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. To the middle. Here's Spates. And the slam dunk by Spates.
A decent passer, Bamute, knows how to get the ball to his teammate.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry finds Edwards. And here's KD for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Let's go. Let's go.
Got 10 points.
Gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
Rivers passes to Kelly.
Let's go. Let's go to the third quarter coming up.
Pass to Griffin.
Go.
He makes another one.
No!
That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Able to shrug off that contact, and that just lets you know how strong Griffin is.
Here is Edwards. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Jordan. Paul surveying the floor. Griffin a screen on Durant. Crawford, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Edwards from the arc. He scores his
Let's
6th from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Paul passes to Crawford. Inside. Griffin down low, working on Green.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oh, KD
buries the 3. Let's go.
Great touch from KD, great range too.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. 15-point game. And so the timeout here by Mike Woodson. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Yo-yo. You good?
I'm good, Nathan. Doing something right now. Hold on.
Spates checked in for the Clippers. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Number 1, Chris Paul. Real.
How come you not playing with the updated rosters?
Whatever. How come you're not playing with the updated rosters? Because I'm still playing with the Warriors from Steph Curry era. Hold on, I'm trying to get my fingers. I heard. God, it really hurt.
Oh, okay, bad.
Been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Pass to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. Over Durant. Good shot by Redick. No good. Warriors leading by 15. And then Durant
Let's go.
with the jam.
Let's go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the...
I'm back.
Noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been
Okay,
any
do it.
one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Looking to end the run, and Jordan with the layup.
Where's
Jordan's
your
got his
ball?
first basket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Let's go.
Carries it from three-point range.
4:13
He
minutes left. Let's
caught
go.
the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
Don't do it.
Ball against Curry. High post, Jordan. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
And the
Where's my
basket
Curry?
by
Green.
Curry.
4:6 minutes left. Let's go. Let's go.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Clippers trail by 21. Kicks it out to Crawford. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crawford's got his third bucket of the night.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be
boy.
something personal taking place here.
Paul outside. Lets it go. He squares up and sinks it. Paul's got 5 points so far. And so it's
It's
the
a quarter
Golden
quarter.
State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner LeBron James.
When it's all said and done, they might as well have named this award after LeBron. He's won it so many times, and the best part is we get to continue to watch him make history.
Long live the king.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to...
Look at the court or get the lead. Move on. Let's go. You put some stuff earlier. Stay on the watch the back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Wait, 30 seconds.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Clippers trail by 18. Crawford kicks to Jordan. Griffin a screen on Durant. It's stolen by Green. Durant in the corner. 3-pointer. Out to Edwards. There's the triple. Hits the 3-point foul. Edwards got 21 in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Over in the corner, Paul.
Let's watch that.
And here we go with Durant. Nobody back.
Let's go.
Jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, all credit goes to Curry with the fast hands right there. Makes a great read at the defensive end and then gets his team out in transition.
And so the timeout here by Mike Woodson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Let's go, stop.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Paul. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Here's Griffin. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Varejao, and it's slammed in by Varejao.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Paul against Curry. Paul kicks to Griffin. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, his impact on the glass is drifting downward. You know, sometimes as a player, your focus shifts, you redirect your energy. Toward other phases of the game, and that could be what's happening here, but obviously it's a bit of a concern going forward.
To the inside, Varejao finds Curry, nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 12.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Redick against Edwards. Paul for 3. Varejao grabs the board. Varejao's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clark, we've seen teams go smaller now with lineups, especially over the last couple seasons. Why do you think that's so?
Well, you know, Kevin, there's been an increase in threes attempted. So I think that lends itself to a version of small ball, if you will. More guards and wings on the court. And there aren't a lot of dominant big guys or centers in the league anymore. So going small, unpunished on the defensive side.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Golden State.
Out to Edwards.
If I take me open.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
3-3-2.
Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's stolen by Edwards. Verajau's shot is good. Verajau's got 6 in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, very good. Block that.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Curry is inside. Defended by Paul. He had a nice open look right there. And that's now 27 points for Clutch.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Yeah, the step back. No go off the front iron.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to get them off the line.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they turnover. Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Allen Anderson.
Number 10, Raymond Felton.
Felton against Curry. Over Felton. And the basket by Curry.
That's it, 4th.
Curry's got 14.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Rivers with it. Here's Spates. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
A second chance effort, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
No, 34.
32 seconds left in the third. And so it's Felton who will bring it up for the Clippers. Bass, a screen on to stop the run, and finished off by Bass.
Boy, that was a pretty feed from Raymond Felton.
Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Bass. There's the drive, and finished off by Rivers.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monstrous.
There was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
The 3. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's the Warriors now. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
We're going to do it.
Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Griffin a screen on Edwards. Rivers again, Los Angeles.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
Rivers has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Curry against Felton. Tries from 10. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
11 feet away. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry dishes to Durant. The 15-footer. Outside for Curry. Over Felton. Again, Curry missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Griffin finds Felton. Back to Griffin. No good there. Nice D from Bergeron. The Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's Rivers on the wing. Here's Felton. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rivers against Curry. Over Rivers. And again, no good for Golden State.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Curry against Mbamute.
Oh.
Curry is inside. Count the basket.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Rivers. Here's Griffin. He's guarded by Verajao. And Griffin with the score.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
In the corner, it's Felt. Here's space. It's stolen by Green. Durant attacking. Banked in off the glass.
24-2.
KD's got 21 in the game.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
And Mbamute kicks to Felton. Spades with a screen on Curry. And the slam dunk by Spades.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket
with
that setup.
Edwards inside. He's against Mbamute. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And the layup falls.
84-4.
Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Griffin a screen on KD. And Mbamute the pass to Speights. And it's blocked.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there, but every for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Clippers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clutch.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Free throw good, Edwards.
At the line for the Warriors, Edwards.
And Edwards drops them both.
4-4-4.
30 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Outside Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Edwards against Crawford. Edwards, no good. And Verajao kicks to Edwards. Over Jordan. Good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain
Jordan,
some
get it over
separation
there.
against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
So we see the Warriors taking the game.
You gotta fight the Jazz. We're 2-0. The Jazz is 19-4. The point where the Jazz has George Hill, Ellis Burke, Gordon Hayward, Derek Favors, Rudy Gobert. Let's get it.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Tonight, you have to expect
See if we
this
get
one
another
to
double
be a
right here.
battle on the glass, Clark, considering how great both these teams are in that area.
For sure, Kevin. Extra possessions will be at a premium here because they're both really
Do
good
it.
at tracking down loose balls. Winning that rebounding battle might win you this game.
Now, here's Burks. Favors with a screen on KD. Shoots it up. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Hayward.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Curry is inside. Hill's there. Curry can't get it to go. Curry with the steal. The finish. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
Do it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He talked briefly about Steph Curry and how tough it is trying to slow him down. Coach said to me, it's not just his range, it's also his playmaking. Our guys have to communicate out there and help when needed. That's the only way you're going to be able to contain him. So it'll be a total team effort against Curry tonight. Kev, back to you.
Thank you, David. And he gets it to
go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself
Do it.
wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Favors finds Burks. Hayward against Durant. Favors with a screen on Durant.
Go help.
Burks on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Over Edwards. Edwards
Good.
with the block. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Do it.
Hill passes to Gobert. Got a piece of it.
This was still right there.
And here's Burks. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The shot by KD. No good. Edwards against Hayward. Here's Gobert. And the layup is good.
Look at the determination. Gobert with so much room for growth, but already having a positive impact.
The 3 from KD. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And it's Varejao penetrating, and it's slammed in by Varejao.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Jazz, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And when I look at Utah, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here is Hill. Nothing on the board. 5 on the clock. Burks kicks to Hayward.
Excellent coverage for Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length. That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big. Strong board.
Now Hill. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. Down low. Nifty move. Here's Favors. And it's sent back by KD.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
The quick look, no good that time.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
For 3, Hill. And he gets it back. Burks against Curry. Hayward outside. Fires from deep. The Jazz with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And
Finally
gets it to go.
36. Let's go.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Hayward passes to Burks. Stolen by Durant. Here's Edwards. And
Let's go.
Edwards
36. Let's go. Let's go.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Good foul.
Well, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Hayward.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Lyles check in for Rudy Gobert. Johnson comes in for Derek Favors. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Burks. And it's Dante Exum in for George Hill. Now, here's Green. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. For 3, Edwards. And it's Green with the jam.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Exum's shot is off. Durant inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw. Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line.
Warriors lead by 9. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Let's go.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Neto following the basket by Stephen Curry. Now here's Lyles. Hasn't made one yet. Lyles a screen on Green. Johnson can't hit. Warriors leading by 11. Green kicks to Durant. Pass to Varejao. KD on the wing. Over in the corner, Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Here's Exum.
Still.
Lyles a screen on Edwards. Exum passes to Lyles. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Fires the 3. Varejao grabs the board. The Warriors shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game.
Pretty
much everyone out there has been stroking it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Jazz with some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Trey Lyles. Hayward comes in for Johnson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Raul Neto. Now here's Favors. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Hayward outside. To end the run, and that one is good.
I think you got to push Hayward farther away from the hoop. Once he's this close, he's going to score.
KD on the wing. From deep, Green, and the Warriors another 3. So Clark, even though they fell short last year in the finals, everyone is wondering who can stop the Golden State Warriors.
Well, you know, they put Kevin Durant on a 73-win team. It would take a Herculean effort and feat to knock them off this year. Anything can happen. We know that. They are the title favorites by a wide margin. Drilling that catch and shoot, caught it and shot it with confidence.
They get it back. Outside for KD. Pass to Edwards. Curry on the wing. That's in.
Let's
coming
go.
off the assist
13. Not winning up. Let's go.
Edwards got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closer. Burks dishes to Ingles. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field. Sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Now, here's Edwards.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Exum kicks to Hayward. It's Exum on the wing. Favors sets the pick for Exum. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. You throw good, Edwards. And the Jazz with some changes. Gobert checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Hill in for Exum. Jazz trail by 17. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. And it's Green with the jam.
Before 15, let's go.
It's refreshing to see Green not just help run the offense, but also be involved with production.
Curry against Hill. Now here's Hayward. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant, good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's 9 points for KD. Jazz trail by 21. On the wing, Hill, guarded by Curry. Pass to Hayward. To the inside. Here's Favors. And the layup is good after a nice pass. 6 points for Derek Favors.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
The fader. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Operated from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Hill finds Burks. Driving in, Edwards with the block.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
First trip to the line for him here. And the second free throw, good.
18.
Warriors leading by 18. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards inside, defended by Hayward.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Launches from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead. They lead by 18. From Delta Center. Back in a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Kings matchup, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Warriors.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. The coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but
they
seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now, here is Hill. Scoreless thus far. Hayward with the ball. Now Green defending. 4 on the clock. And Hayward gets it to go.
That trip was going nowhere. Credit there for basically creating his own and just getting it off in time.
Here is Durant. He's got 9. Curry outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 10.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Burks the pass to Hayward. Now Favors, headed by Green. Favors can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 21. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
And so he hits both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. The Warriors, number 1. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at 2 of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 6. No good. Great D that time from Favors. Pass to Hayward. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Drills it from outside.
Let's go.
And it's 13 points for Clutch.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Do it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's a good screen. Hill against Curry. Hill kicks to Hayward. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Edwards with another miss. Hayward is doubled. Here's Gobert. Stolen by Varejao. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Edwards slams it in.
It all comes back, I think, to that steal. He got the ball and knew exactly what to do with it.
Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Up top, Burks. Edwards defending. Elbow shot. And the shot falls short this time. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Edwards. Excellent D there from Hill. A challenging stretch here for Utah. They host the Kings after this game, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Here's Favors. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Favors got 8 points.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Outside for Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Johnson is checked in for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for Gordon Hayward. Here is Hill. Still scoreless. Pass to Burks. Johnson dishes to Burks. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. 11 points in the game.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Johnson surveying the floor. Curry against Hill. To the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Green. A shot by Johnson, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And the Jazz with some changes. Boris Diaz checked in for Favors. Gordon Hayward comes in for Alec Burks, and it's Dante Exum in for Hill. Now here's Exum. He has yet to score, and that one drops.
No matter what they try, he just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside Curry. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Edwards. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Edwards got 13 points now in the quarter.
Using the whole floor to attack the defense wherever the opportunity is.
Hayward from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jazz shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Dia with the screen on Green. Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Utah. It's Edwards on the wing. Fader on the way. Hayward grabs the board. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
The moment that Joe Johnson steps on the court, he's got one thought. Bucket.
That one misses. Warriors leading by 22. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's Edwards on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 16 points here in the second half.
A lot of players would be looking for their own shot here. Nice decision to kick it out instead.
On the wing, Engel. And that
Did he want to hold?
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
For three, Durant. And another three for Golden
State. Durant motivated.
Don't help here.
Put
Do
it
not
right
help.
in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
Hayward on the wing. And the Jazz, another three.
Wow, has
he
at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Puts up a three. Curry can't get it to go. High arcing shot. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. From outside the arc, it's good.
Let's go.
That basket is now 5 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Exum, guarded by Curry. Hayward at the elbow.
You know, Hayward's really an outstanding athlete, a sneaky good athlete. He's creative at using his physical abilities to draw fouls inside.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
No adjustments made by the other team. They couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second
Not
chance
winning
opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Burks the pass to Hill. Favors sets the pick for Hill. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Verejav's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Burks against Edwards. Burks kicks to Hayward. Gobert with a screen on Durant. Three-pointer. Hayward good on the three-point shot. Hayward's got 8 points in the quarter.
Hayward very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Here's Curry. Outside Edwards.
Hayward, really a solid defender, uses his length and athleticism to do a good job challenging that shot.
Hill dishes to Burks. Pass to Hayward. Gobert with a screen on Durant. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Hayward.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Edwards against Hayward with the fadeaway. And it's Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Burks looking around. Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 5. And Gobert kicks to Burks. Over Durant. Burks can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 23.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out and a punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clutch.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Neto. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. With the drive.
Let's go. 24-50.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Okay, now we're gonna face Memphis. We're doing right now. Memphis 14-10. You have Mike Conley, Tony Allen, Vince Carter, Zach Randolph, Marcus Hall, and Tony Allen guarding.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. We're about halfway through the season, Clark. Things are starting to heat up for some of the teams we're watching.
Yeah, you know, I think they're starting to find their rhythm and get a comfort level, Kevin. You know, coaches have a good idea of the makeup of their team, what they can. And can't do, and are really focused on trying to position their teams at this point for a good end of the season and playoff run.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one drops.
Shooting for the Warriors, Edwards.
He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Conley with it. Pass to Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Look at his technique, his physicality, his skill being left-handed. Randolph routinely beats up defenders down low.
Conley against Curry. They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside, KD. Allen surveying the D. Carter, the pass to Allen. Here is Conley. He had 15 points last outing. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's slammed in by Shot.
Hey, Green is an outstanding defender, and when he's lurking in the area, you got to be careful with the ball. He'll start the fast break if he's able to pilfer it.
Conley finds Randolph. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Carter, the pass to Conley. Off target with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Let's go.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Allen outside. And off against Green. And Memphis with another turnover here.
Defense.
With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
They double-team Curry. For 3, Edwards. A rebound by Gasol.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Allen on the wing. Durant with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Curry throws it down hard.
Those long arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD still got it all started there.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. We talked about Kevin Durant and how hard it can be to contain him. Coach told me he's got length, a quick release, and he's nearly 7 feet tall. We want our guys to focus on contesting every shot that goes up and try to get the ball out of his hands whenever possible. Let's see if they're up for the challenge. Kev, back to you.
Thank you, David. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Conley dishes to Gasol. Pocket 4, and the shot is good.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Conley against Curry. Out to Edwards. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Conley, the pass to Carter. Now Randolph. Outside Conley. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Back to Conley. Good, and the assist. That time by Gasol.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
And Edwards launches it from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Conley surveying the D. Pass to Gasol. Outside Conley. Here's Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. Randolph can't hit. It's Edwards on the wing. Over by Conley.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Randolph. Now here's Allen. Randolph, a screen on Kirk. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
12-6.
Edwards got 5 points so far.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets 1 to go.
Conley dishes to Carter. And Randolph now top of the key. Back to Carter. Durant with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep.
14-6, let's go.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Here's Randolph, and that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Into the lineup for Memphis.
Martin gets to Conley. Shoots over Curry, and the rejection by Curry. Holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Parsons finds Gasol. Back to Parsons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Daniels from outside. Raymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. KD looking around. Fades. Parsons with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Daniels, no good. Warriors leading by 10. Outside, KD. Up again. It's Durant on the wing. The 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Durant's got 5 points so far. Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. Kevin Durant is second.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
And he comes up with the deuce.
6,
and that's now 7 points for Clutch.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Pass to Parsons. In the corner, Daniels. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just
let's go.
and their balanced effort at both ends
has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Gibson against Edwards. Three-pointer, Daniels. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Edwards, no good.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Gibson finds Parsons. Here's Gasol, and Gasol slams it in.
Well, we see him operate all around the court, but Gasol is at his best when he's throwing it down like that.
Edwards inside, covered by Parsons. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And a change this past offseason, Clark. Teams were able to expand their roster.
I think it's a fairly immaterial change, but having more depth on the bench, always a positive, I think. Gives coaches a few more options to choose from every game.
And Davis sends it back.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Outside Gibson. Memphis moving that ball around. Daniels passes to Gibson. Here's Gasol, guarded by Green. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And rejection by Curry.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
Edwards, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Curry against Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
Conley, 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And here are the Warriors now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 18. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
What a leap by Allen. Going up top to find the jam.
Curry outside. Out to Edwards. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards. Curry's got 10.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Good. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Edwards inside. Harder on him. Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 17. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley, the pass to Carter. And here's Randolph. Outside Conley. Pass to Parsons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And what I like about Parsons is his aggressiveness. Good at forcing the D's hand.
Both free throws good from Parsons.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They are out of sync. Too much individual play. They got to work together to create better looks.
Hard to argue with that, given their field goal percentage here. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Hart.
Let's do the third quarter. Let's go. Focus.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They kick it out to Green. Good, and
Let's
Curry
go.
gets the assist.
Let's
Green's
go.
got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Allen against Edwards. Allen drives in. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Conley. Fires for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 10 tonight.
Let's go. 13-15, let's go.
Advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Curry with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading
Let's
the
go.
way.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg.
Do it.
The turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Randolph. And just miss after miss right now.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Back to Green for the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
14-15, ridiculous going the whole thing, bro.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in
Six.
December.
They lose this one.
Take a look at the Warriors. They hold the first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And of course, there's the Grizzlies, 9.5 games behind.
And for the Warriors, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curves a 10-0 run by Golden State.
A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Do it.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Randolph. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Hands the shot from the wing. 7 points in the game.
Basketball can be very simple. If you can let Conley run the pick and roll, it's normally a good thing.
Outside Edwards. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
What's on their team?
Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Conley dishes to Carter. Randolph up top. Right side, Conley. Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Memphis. Conley kicks to Allen. Spins. Back to Conley. The three. Drops in the tray. Conley's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Here's Curry with the three.
And the Warriors, another three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Curry against Conley. Outside, Randolph.
KD.
Nice defense from KD. Here's Green. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jarrell Martin's checked in for Gasol. Davis comes in for Randolph. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And Daniels subbed in for Tony Allen. .114 left in the third. Curry against Conley. Curry shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Conley gets the bucket.
More often than not, Conley's the table setter. He's been the finisher tonight.
Curry against Conley. The turnaround jumper.
Curry.
17 points in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Conley finds Martin. That's tipped.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside for Davis. On the wing, Daniels. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Outside Curry. Launches it. Can't hit that one. Leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Don't go anywhere. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Short. Verjao comes with the double team. Gasol wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball.
They've come into the second half with a renewed focus at the offensive end. Put in a lot of work and effort into it. Let's see if they can sustain it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Daniels. It's Davis on the wing. Short passes to Daniels. Verjao with it. Gasol covering. Here's Green. The putback. KD finds Green. And here's Edwards from the arc. And he recovers it. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Here's Short. Banked in off the glass. Short's got his first 2 points.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And a great assist by Curry. As that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. First minute and a half of basketball play in the fourth quarter. Here's Short. Pass to Gasol. Over Bergeau. And a beautiful finish by Gasol. Gasol's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the wide open shot from Green. Comes the three-pointer. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 11 rebounds.
Do it.
Outside, Davis. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 4 on the shot clock. Parsons for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bergeau's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry dishes to Bergeau. Back to Edwards. Pass to Bergeau. Outside, Green. Takes a 3. Outside for Durant. From past the arc. KD on the wing. Misses the 3.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1 since.
Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 6 rebounds now in the game. A nice shot by KD.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Stolen by Bergeau. Here's Curry, and Davis sends it back.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
On the wing, Daniels. Edwards defending. Daniels against Edwards. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Warriors ball. Checking in for your Grizzlies. Zach Randolph. Vince Carter.
Conley against Curry.
Mike Conley.
Out to Edwards. No good with the triple.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Rebounded by Allen.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so this is going to end up with victory number 24 on the year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Grizzlies.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for clutch.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Carter, the pass to Conley. Outside for Randolph. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
And he's 6 in seconds. Here's Curry. 26 seconds left in the game. Up and in on the layup.
Came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Here's Randolph. Good on the shot.
Carter with a thing of beauty on that pick.
And we see the Warriors taking the game
We're gonna do it.
to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.